Yo, new warriors. What's going on? Good time zone. What's up, everyone? Gramps, Kodiak, what's up? GPB, Tim, what's up? Good time zone. Yeah, man. If you were here from the beginning, that's been our go-to for a long time, man. That's been our go-to welcoming message. Good time zone has been our go-to welcome message for everybody. What the heck? There you go. That's just our way of saying hello. And of course, with everybody being in different time zones, it's probably the best way to greet. All right, hold on, let me just do this real fast. There you go. All right, let's do some warm up. I hope all of y'all have been good. Hope life has been treating you well. Lying in bed about to sleep, but I haven't joined one of your streams in so long, I had to hop in and say hi. Hey. I'm happy you're here, Gramps. You've definitely been here for a very long time. You've always been the first in. So I definitely understand why you gotta go to sleep. Plus I know you have work and everything. But again, it's good to see you. The usual. Gramps is always usually the first person here, always saying good time zone from the very beginning. My man's been very consistent. All right, let me do some let's do some strafing. Because of this. All right, here we go. Yeah, I gotta practice some of this. The great time zone was gonna be mine as well. Well, what coast are you on again, Koyak? I'm just doing some of this warm up for now, just to kind of get my brain. If you've been following my Discord, I just been sharing like some of my offline training. Been trying to get myself back into the tactical shooters, since this is like pretty much been like my roots, like going back to my childhood essentially. So I haven't touched Valorant since it came out 4 years ago. For those of you who checked out my latest video. So this is basically me trying to like readjust and get used to the game again, or at least the tactical form of shooters. Oops. But it's good to get back to this. It feels good. It feels good to go back into my roots. And Valorant is definitely a game that I can see myself playing for a very long time. Oops. North Carolina, okay. So East Coast. Alright, so that right now then it's probably like 5:57 p.m. for you. It's so weird not having the music on, but the music will come back on eventually. I'm like, I want the bugs out. But I hope you guys have been good. Otherwise, I know that I said last week that I'd be streaming this week, so it's had a lot. There's just been a lot on my mind, to be honest. It's been so much happening, and been trying to keep myself like mentally in shape, you know? So much crap is happening in the world right now, so I'm just trying my best to remain sane, essentially. There you go. Watching Sanford and Sons. Wow, that's a throwback. That's a huge throwback right there. Do you tend to watch a lot of the retro shows? Are you like a retro show dude? Okay, a couple more of these, and then I'll jump into a few team death matches. I won't be going too long because I gotta get back into the stride of streaming. Like I feel like when I take time off, I have to like readjust. And plus my sleep schedule, I have to make sure that it aligns with the time that I stream, because before I would start at around 6 a.m. my time, but it's just way too early for me. Like I gotta get up and get my day started, so. I'm old school with what I watch. Yeah, I can tell. Sanford & Sons that's some old stuff. With Red Fox. That's a crazy old show. That's a show my parents used to watch. Alright. That's good. I think I feel pretty adjusted. Alright, let's run some team deathmatch for a little bit, and then I'll run some solo unranked. Because I gotta get to level 20 before I can start doing ranked anyway. Can you guys hear the music in the game? Is it like loud enough? Because this is max volume.
Match found.
All right, let's do some warm-ups. Oh, by the way, Gramps, there's a Swedish character in this game. right here. His name is Breach. He's from Sweden. Oh, someone took my character. All right, well, gotta use Soba then.
I will find them.
Hey, thank you for that follow. First girl, appreciate that. Oh no, isn't there bot again? Almost. Almost.
Reloading.
Oh, for this game, I'm playing solo most of the time, Saw Kodiak. This is gonna be my solo journey, dude. This game I'm gonna be solo killing most of the time.
Reloading.
This is the game that I want to practice solo for a while. Wow.
Reloading.
What's there?
Revealing area. Found them.
Oof, got two there. Yeah, when I'm relearning a new game, I'm always like,
Here.
I'm always solo most of the time.
Silence.
Oh my no. Oh.
Shock dart.
Oof. My friend told me I wouldn't like this game, so I won't play it. What did your friend say? This game is really fun. I mean, if you like tactical shooters, it's certainly worth playing. But I don't know what your friend said that turned you off completely. Oof.
Reloading.
Scanning ahead. Cutting through.
Reloading.
There they are.
Who?
Oof. Said it's full of cheaters?
Reloading.
I don't know about that. I think Apex is worse. Apex is far worse, if I'll be honest.
Reloading.
Time to count the sheep. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you, Gramps. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, man.
Reloading.
Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Say hi to the sun for me. Hope the sun's doing well. Dude, I'm getting shot up today. Can't even peek. Yeah, Apex is much worse. If we're talking cheaters, I think Apex is a lot worse than this. Ooh.
Revealing area. Shock dart.
One down.
I can't tell what's cheating or not in Apex on PC because everyone has rolled me. Oh, Apex is wild. Apex is like literally full of cheaters. It's one of the reasons why. That I think a lot of players have to stop playing. Dude,
I'm pissed.
That's why warming up is so important.
My territory. I have them now.
Oof. My gosh. But I keep fighting right back. Hey, that's how you gotta do it, man. That's how you gotta do it.
Scanning ahead.
Oh, one's coming this way.
Decoy. Shot down.
It's so hard to like. Oof, got me. Didn't I just kill that guy? Oof. Concussing. What? I swear my reticle is on that guy.
Revealing area.
I know where you are now.
Shock dart. Worthless.
Reloading. Hi. Pissed.
Is this like Siege? Have I played Rainbow Six Siege? I played a little bit of it. It's more like Counter-Strike. It's a lot more like Counter-Strike than anything, to be honest. It takes everything from Counter-Strike, but then applies like a hero shooter element to it.
Loading.
Oh wow, it was pretty ass there. 6 kills? Well, better than nothing. Yeah, it's basically like it's basically Counter-Strike with the Riot's own spin on things, basically. Which I like. Like, I grew up with Counter-Strike. This is essentially a game that I think I'll be playing for the long term. Like, very, very long term, because the game feels exactly like me playing Counter-Strike in terms of its movement. Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, you never played Counter-Strike because yeah, you just did PC. Yeah, I literally I've been playing Counter-Strike since it came out way back in 2000 for like Windows 95. Or no, was it? No, Windows 98 around that time. So yeah, if you've never played Counter-Strike, it's just a more slower paced type of tactical shooter compared to I think Siege is probably a little bit more fast-paced. There's still some tactical elements, but I feel like if you do come from Siege, you'll probably have some degree of understanding. But Counter-Strike, if you come from Counter-Strike, you'll definitely know the feel of what Counter-Strike is. But like you said, you haven't played it since you're new to PC. All right, I'm locking into my character ASAP.
I'll fight everybody.
Feel old when you said that year? Yeah, 2000? Yeah, I think I was in high school that time. Or just starting high school. Or going into high school. I can't even remember. Like, Counter-Strike was my entire life. As a in high school. I was playing Counter-Strike pretty much all the time. That, SOCOM, Medal of Honor. And then eventually Call of Duty came out and I was playing Search and Destroy most of the time. Like, to be honest with you, I've always preferred tactical shooters. That's always been like at the core of my, I guess, shooter genre foundation. I've always liked tactical shooters more than anything. I forgot about Windows 98. Yeah, that's a throwback right there. That's a massive throwback. Like huge throwback.
Careful here.
But that was like my whole life back in the day. It was just come home from school, and me and my friends would play, and
Cutting through.
me and my friends would just play, and that was it. We would just be planted.
Surprise.
We'd be planted on Counter-Strike all day, and then when SOCOM came out, that was our grind too. Like, actually crazy.
Time to jump.
Yeah. But this guy's kind of cool though, because he's kind of like Mirage.
Decoy.
You know, I could put decoys out. He's got like a Mirage and Wraith playstyle, which is kind of nice. But yeah, I just prefer like a more slow and tactical approach. The slow and tactical playstyle has always fitted me more, I feel, across the shooter genre. At least just from experience. I tend to have an easier time.
Cutting through.
That hurt. Ah, that sucks.
Gotta go.
And I like the tactical games because of the precision that I have to work with. I like games where I have to constantly be thinking. Like, the strategy behind it is just, like, fun to me. That sucks. That person was just shooting right there.
Watch out.
Kill them.
Oh, I blinded myself. But this is typically a game that I tend to solo. Like, I'll be soloing this game quite often.
Time to jump.
Ah, that sucks. There's like a steep learning curve to this game, like a really steep learning curve. So it's gonna be a while before I see like any massive shift in my game, but that's why I love tactical shooters, because they take time to learn. But man, the reward is so there. The reward is there.
Saw you, man. Blocking sight.
Cutting through. Fake teleport.
Oof.
Enemy stage. Go, go, go.
Come out, come out. Ah, it sucks. The one time I had my position.
Good, cuate. Reloading.
This mode is actually just good practice. It's just good warm up.
I'm good for 3. Smash is ready.
I'm out of here.
You want to
It's
play?
you and
Let's
me.
play.
I barely even got out of the spawn there. I barely get out of the spawn. I'm dead. What in the world?
Get lost.
Okay, so she's just gonna camp there? Is that what it is?
Too slow.
Time to jump.
Crash is ready. We're going again.
You're done.
He was waiting.
No sweat.
Answer?
Get out of my way.
Wait, I'm confused. What happened?
Here we go. Huh.
My ult is ready.
Time to jump.
Oh, she just got me as I was about to teleport.
Down.
Back on.
Not today.
No distraction.
Decoy.
I'm out of here.
Oh, he came from behind.
Go, go, go.
Breaking.
Heads up. Smart move.
Cutting through. 5 kills left. Fake teleport.
Oof. Oh, they're playing hard now.
I'm out of here. Headshot.
One more, boys. Nice. Yeah, I gotta work so hard on aim. Like, precision is so impactful in this game. Yo, what's up, Hav? It's going good, brother. It's going good. Just trying to recover. Just trying to recover from the whole week and all that's been happening. Trying to get myself back into the swing of just being consistent of the streaming, you know? It's been a rough week and a half. But we're back. How are you doing, by the way? It was a comedy cartoon website, I believe. It's still online, to be honest. That's the website? It's called Answered? Never heard of that site.
Match found.
That's my first time coming across that website. A comedy cartoon website.
I'll fight anybody. I'll fight everybody.
Also, I just realized that Valorant is actually a sci-fi shooter. Like, that to me was crazy. Like, I didn't even realize that this game the entire time was based off of sci-fi. I only just realized this after watching a lore video yesterday, which is wild to me. I always thought that this game, like when it first came out, and the reason why I kind of stopped playing it was I thought, oh, maybe it's just like another League of Legends kind of fantasy game. So I dabbled with it for a while. I played Sage in the beginning, and then I stopped playing. I didn't realize that it was actually a very sci-fi inspired game. Oh, Joe Cartoon is the website. I didn't even see your answer. I didn't even see your response. That's weird. I just saw your answer now about Joe Cartoon. Because you said answered, so I'm like, what does that mean? Yeah, so now I see it. Yeah, it says Joe Cartoon now. At the time, it didn't show anything. Because it just showed you say answered, and I'm like, oh, what? What does that mean? Oof. My turn. I'm doing alright. Good to see you streaming again. Yeah, I honestly do enjoy streaming.
Time to jump.
Just, it's, you know, it's been a while. It's been a while. Gotta get back into the swing of it, you know? Oh, he shot both of us. Wow. Yo, PPG, what's up, brother? How are you? It's all good. Yeah, I was confused too because I just saw your response, which was answered, and I'm like, what is that? Like, what did you answer? and then you responded with the Joe Cartoon stuff, but I was like, what? I didn't even see your first response. So I don't know if that was YouTube being dumb or. Someone peek, someone peek, someone peek. Oh. I'll use Sheriff here. If you appreciate good humor, check out the website out. It's hilarious. Is it like the old school cartoon style, like Calvin and Hobbes?
Anyone else?
Oh.
Decoy.
Oof. I gotta work on the Sheriff, man. The Sheriff is... It's like... such a powerful weapon, but I gotta get used to it.
Cutting through.
Oh, so even... Okay, I didn't know that. Even my gate crash makes noise.
It's a rampage.
Get out of my way.
No.
Portal closed.
I blinded myself like an idiot. Oh! I just got blinded. Flashing yourself, not fun. It's dark cartoon humor. Okay.
It's you and me.
Joe Cartoon. Never heard of that site, so... I'm guessing it kind of reminds you of like the old school stuff?
Decoy. That's not good. Dead.
Final stage.
Cutting through.
Ooh.
Fake teleport.
What did that guy say?
Time to jump.
Holy, that guy scared me. Where'd he come from? No way he didn't die there. I had to set up. I had it set up.
My ult is ready. Refreshing. Reloading.
Decoy.
Oh! She scared me too. I always get jump scared. I gotta be more careful around the corner. Oh wow. I barely even blinked there.
Time to jump. Fake teleport.
Reloading. Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole! Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can pull up a clip on YouTube. I'm sure some other stuff is there. Joe cartoon, you said it, right? Oh, no way. Okay. I made the right play and I still died for it because I just didn't have my aim up.
So close.
These guys are hitting headshots all the time. I gotta work on the headshots, dude. Whew.
Cutting through.
Oh yeah. Like cartoon shorts. Okay. Similar to Happy Tree Friends. I've never heard of these things. Is this like an American only, like a cartoon or something? Or a cartoon shorts? I'm gonna do my dailies. Try and get the second one done. No idea why I typed that 2 times. It's all good. Yeah, a lot of what you're saying, I honestly don't even know.
Match found.
Because when I lived in Canada at the time, back in the 2000s, I was just watching like Fox Kids. What is it? Yeah, Fox Kids, Kids WB.
I'll fight anybody.
So I've actually never come across that Joe cartoon stuff. And then in Canada, we didn't have the same channels as America did. Like, I mean, we had TBS and Fox, of course, as I mentioned. But then we have some, like, we had very Canadian-only channels. And they showcased a lot of anime and all that stuff back then. But Joe Cartoon, I never heard of. Cartoon Network, I've heard of. Have I been playing anything else recently or just Valorant? I've been like playing Valorant mostly, but there have been other like sci-fi shooters that I've been looking at. There was like one indie shooter that came out, or that is a demo right now. I forgot the name of it, but I haven't played it yet. But I did download the demo, so I've been dabbling with some other sci-fi shooters to see what else is out there. But I'd say for the most part, yeah, I've been playing Valorant. At least shooter-wise. Destiny I haven't played in a while, only because I just felt like right now there's nothing in the game that really grabs my attention to want me like to come back and grind. At least at this current moment.
Decoy.
Charge
Die. Cutting through.
What about you? Oh no, it sucks. Yeah, Valorant has just been very, very fun, man. I've really been enjoying coming back to the tactical shooters stuff. Like this might be this. I'm thinking about making this game my main PvP game, and then I'm still trying to find like. I'm still trying to find a good PvE alternative. That way I can have something to balance with Destiny, if anything. Good play. Maybe I'll come back for Festival of the Lost. We'll see. We'll see. I've... Oh no. Like Destiny recently, as of late, has not been giving me any like real incentive to really come back in and like drop a a few hours on the game. But I'll see what Festival has. Is that something you're looking forward to? Festival of the Lost?
10 seconds until stage change.
I'm out of here.
How long is it for again? It's until November, right?
Time to jump.
Oh, I was actually gonna teleport that.
Go, go, go.
It's you and me.
Reloading.
Cutting through.
Gotta go.
New Apex split starts soon. I'm excited because of the Caustic skins. Hey, let's go.
Take this. I'm out of here.
So Caustic is your main or what? Dude, I'm just coming out of spawn and I'm dying.
Ultimate Orb.
Don't get it.
Get out of my way.
Decoy. Time to jump.
Seconds until stage change.
I haven't participated in one before, so I'm looking forward to it. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
What's this?
Yeah, I'll see how it turns out, to be honest.
Over. You're dead.
I'm out of here.
I'll definitely see what the event's all about. Oh, he was right there waiting.
Embarrassing.
Still in sight.
Oh, dude. How did he turn around so fast and then just shoot me like that? I had it all planned.
Cutting through.
Wow.
15 rounds remaining.
the same dude's messing me up. It's these dudes have been playing the game longer than me, that's for sure.
Killed them. Time to jump.
Oh, he came from behind. Initial D. That's his name, Initial D.
I'm out of here.
Homie's actually been just lacing me up.
It's you and me.
Oh, I almost got him there.
Decoy.
Yeah, this game requires so much practice and like precision. Like this isn't a game that I can get back into overnight. But that's what I like about it, is the fact that I constantly feel like I have to be on my A game. Is there anything specific that you're looking forward to in the event, Have? Is he cheating? Just curious? No, I think it's just because people have been playing this game for a while. And when you like actually are really good with your precision in this game, it feels like people are cheating, but it honestly is not people cheating. Like if you can just get your crosshair on people's heads and you can one tap, it seems like you're cheating, but you really aren't. People are just really well versed in the game. Because basically headshots are just a one tapper in this game. So people are always aiming for the head. It's just like Counter-Strike. It's the same type of approach where like body shots don't really kill you. Like they can, but typically you want to aim for the head because that's normally where you're going to get a lot of value.
Wherever they run, I will find them.
He was hitting everything on you, likely due to the I want to blame myself most of it because I walked out into the open like a dummy. So I almost deserved to get shot there. But I'd say for the most part, there aren't that many cheaters. I think Riot does a pretty good job of taking care of cheating. Yeah, if there's a game that I really want to play, it's Helldivers. Like way more than Destiny. If there's a game that I can make a mainstay on my channel as far as PvE, Helldivers for sure is a game I'm really like considering. Like you said, I had to wait for a sale as well because it's, you know, it's not the easiest thing to buy right now. But if it does go on sale again, yeah, I'm definitely day one grabbing that game because A, it's new. It came out this year. It literally came out in February, so it's still a very brand new game, which means content-wise, it's still really good to make content for. Oh man, my aim. I gotta aim for the head. Otherwise, I just don't get kills.
Revealing area.
Parasite. Not bad.
Same as Siege 1 shot headshots? Yeah. It's basically like a one-tapper.
Gone.
Yo, what's up? Walter, how you doing?
Ultimate orb spawning.
Wow, they all came out of the corner. Whole gang came out. You know what else you can make content for? That's free and new.
New stage in 10.
Ooh, Monster Hunter? Nah, I can't do that, dude. That'd be stepping out of my realm of sci-fi. Unless Monster Hunter introduces like a sci-fi theme, I won't be playing that for a while. Gotta stick to my brand, man. There's just too many great games, but I have to limit myself to sci-fi.
Cutting their vision.
Shock dart.
Ooh. I wouldn't say it's a sci-fi theme, but they got ranged weapons. Yeah, I still can't do it, dude. It has to be sci-fi, unfortunately. I can't step out of my brand too much. I have to like maintain my brand integrity. I'm out of here. Gotta chillax for the night. I turn in early. Hey, no worries, Kodiak. I appreciate you stopping by, brother. Always appreciate you. Thank you for stopping in. Rest well, be well, and I'll see you again soon, brother.
Stage 3.
Neutralized.
Of course. Anytime, man. Anytime. It was good talking to you. Bringing back some of the memories of the 90s and 2000s. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Oof. Freedom Wars in January? What's that? Is that the DS tactical game or something? Is that what it is? Hey, of course, brother. Of course, Kodiak. I'll definitely see you around, man, for sure.
Revealing area. No distraction.
I'll drop a like on my way out. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate you.
The hunt begins.
Grenade!
10 seconds until stage change.
It's a PS Vita game set in the future where humans have been relegated to living in safe zones known as panoptics. Interesting. And so is it like a shooter? I could play some Gundam games, those are sci-fi mecha. I could. And they do incorporate some shooter mechanic.
It's you and me.
Oh wow, okay. Oh, almost got him.
Parasite.
Revealing area.
Get out of my way!
Shock dart.
Got him!
Shock dart. Perfect.
Oof. It's a hunting action game similar to Monster Hunter, but the premise is that the world is filled with these giant monsters and you need to do the hunting stuff against them. But you're a prisoner born in the lower levels of the Panoptics with a 1 million year jail sentence. When you go to fight the monsters to reduce your sentence and earn your freedom.
Enemy down.
Careful here.
Interesting, okay.
Scanning ahead. There they are.
15 kills remaining.
No more. Joke's over. You're dead. Enemy down.
Kills remaining.
No way, I had him. I knew he was coming there too. I did 116 to his body.
5 kills left.
These guys just aim for the head every time. While it's a hunting action game like a Monster Hunter, there are other game modes and missions that lend itself to PvP competition. Sometimes you can find survivors out in the wastelands and your goal is to rescue them, and you can pick them up and fireman carry them back to your base, almost like a capture the flag mode. And I think there was a 4v4 for it, although I don't know how popular that mode was. So is it like a shooter? Like, is it like a an actual like shooting game, or does it incorporate different elements? And if there's a good Gundam game that does come out, I'll definitely add it to my list. There just hasn't been a good Gundam game. I think the last Gundam game that did come out was Gundam Evolution, and it was trying to be too much like Overwatch, which is why it didn't last very long. But if they ever bring back like another good, solid Gundam game, I'll definitely add that. So it's similar to Monster Hunter. Okay. There's multiple weapon types with melee and range. I'll have to check it out. I'll do some research on it and see. Because I'm trying to really be specific with what I actually make content for and stream. Like, I'm really trying to narrow down what I do. So it has to be sci-fi and it has to be a shooter. Cause I don't want to like broaden myself too much. So it's good to like be specific. You also have the Thorn, where you can grapple hook onto a monster. It's getting an HD release in January next year, so hype for it. I mean, hey, if it's anything like Monster Hunter, I'm sure it'll be something you'll be like super juiced for. I don't know why, but the name doesn't sound familiar to me. Freedom Wars? I thought that was like the DS game. But I'm probably thinking of a different Wars.
I'll fight anybody. I'll fight.
Oh yeah, it's called Advance Wars. That's what it was. Yeah, Advance Wars. But Freedom Wars is different. Okay. I got the two mixed up. Yeah, I think it's Advance Wars. That's the one I'm thinking about for DS. And they were supposed to release a new one, but then I think the world went on fire. I think it was like Russia and Ukraine had some beef, and then I think during that time period they delayed the release of the game. But yeah, not Famicom Wars. That game I recognize too. Oh, so it did come out. I thought they delayed it because of the whole war in Ukraine situation. Famicom Wars is Advanced Wars. Okay. But I swear there's a new one. Like there's actually like wasn't supposed to be like a new Advance Wars.
Time to jump.
Ah! I got scared because I spawned right near the base.
Cutting through.
Drop in a smoke.
Oh no. Oh, okay, so they did re-release it. Okay, I thought they actually... That's good. And it's a re-release. Interesting. I thought it was like a brand new... I thought it was like a new one. Like an entirely new Advance Wars. But it's only a remake. But yeah, I'm definitely keeping my eyes on like what sci-fi shooters are coming out in the near future. Like I'm keeping a close eye on things. Like I'm always keeping an eye on Steam and like just gaming sites. Like every day I log in, my morning routine is basically just check out any releases that are coming out and just bookmark them, and then I'll usually share them on Discord.
Bye.
Cutting through.
Ooh, ah.
Bomb buddy out.
Ultimate orb spawning.
Get out of here.
Got him. Like it feels so satisfying landing a shot in this game. Like when you land that headshot, it's so flippin' satisfying.
Get out of my way.
Fake teleport.
Reloading.
But is that what you've been playing recently, Walter? Like mostly Monster Hunter stuff? Oof.
Put your reach.
Okay, I'm gonna try Spectre out. I need to try and get used to some better weapons. This is more close range, but
Reloading.
I'll give it a try.
Reloading.
Cutting through. Fake teleport.
Ooh. Like, the skill ceiling in this game is so high, but it's so satisfying. I love a game where I'm constantly being tested and challenged.
Reloading.
Wow.
Final stage.
If I'll just try this for now.
Joke's over. You're dead.
And still doing Destiny stuff with BF 2042, Outlast Trials, Halo Infinite, Plate Up, Payday 3. Oh, you're going crazy.
Decoy.
You're going crazy with all the games. I've been trying to limit the games that I play just to make my life easier. So I haven't been playing that much.
Cutting through. Lights out.
Confuse her. Picked up Grand Blue Fantasy VSR. Okay. Nice, nice. Some fighting games up in there. And dabbling with Deadlock still. Deadlock, honestly, a lot of people are playing. People are still rocking in Deadlock like crazy. And the game isn't even out yet, and people are still playing it like it is out.
Time to jump.
Oh, my shots are off. They just released 6 new characters at the same time? Wow, so how many characters are in the game now?
Kills remaining.
Like I never left.
Don't get. Cutting through.
Hey, thank you for that follow, Stefanza. Appreciate you. I think there are 24 that's in match made play, plus 6 that are being tested. Crazy. Another bot came through. Another bot. Oh wow, we're actually at 1200. If I keep doing my dailies, I can probably get back to 8k and buy another character. And maybe try out a different character. Let's play one unranked game. I don't know why these bots keep showing up recently. I mean, they've always been showing up. It's just weird. It's always been on Kick. These bots just come into chat every single time. It's actually crazy. It's like literally almost every other stream, there's a bot that comes into the chat. Hopefully Kick fixes that at some point. I guess no one's on right now then. I mean, it is 7 in the morning, so I shouldn't be surprised if no one's really playing at this time of the day. Let's run some more team deathmatch then. Your Ace of Spades finally came in? Oh, did you get it from what's that thing? Numlock? I forgot the name of the brand. Is that where you got it from, or is it a different company? It's Nerf? Oh, the Nerf one. Oh, sick. What are your impressions on it? Whatever was offered for getting Legend title? Oh, sick. Yeah, like what are your impressions? Like design-wise, do you like it? Any pros and cons?
Match found.
My impression is the Legend title was time-wasting BS. And it also took a month to get to you? Wow. That's crazy. That's actually insane.
I will find them.
The fact that it took that long to get to you. Took a photo for the gram, called it a day. That's wild that it took a month. I would have at least assumed it would come in sooner. I got the ornament for it before I got the physical item. Wow. That's crazy. I wonder if it's because it's like a gun? Do they check it? Does like the postal service check what's inside your package or something? I don't know what American stuff is. Like I don't follow the American postal service, so I don't know. Maybe you and Hav can give me some info on that. But do they actually? They shouldn't, because it was still in a brown box.
Let's begin.
Gotta go.
You want to collab on a Destiny 2 video sometime soon? Yeah, that'd be great, dude. I would love that.
Scanning ahead.
For sure.
Found them.
I would definitely love that. Just let me know with the deets. Let me know the details and I'll hit you up.
Blocking sight. Shocking.
Or if I died there, I'd be sad.
Ultimate orb spawning.
Shot that.
Go, go, go.
Reloading.
I'm out of here.
Alright, no one's here.
Revealing area.
10 seconds until stage change.
There.
Resource. 3.
Stage 2.
Anytime you hit with a shock dart arrow, you should throw up the shocker hand sign. What is that hand sign? Never heard of that. Uh-oh.
Jets starts the way to a rampage.
I love the trick shots you can do with this character, though. It's actually insane. It's like I'm actually playing Hunter in this game. I'll give you a way out of that.
I'm out of here.
Charge your
Go, go,
ults.
go.
Yeah, for sure. We can definitely strategize and think it out. If it's something that requires a little bit of thought.
Revealing area.
Reloading. There. Don't receive.
Shot that.
10 seconds until stage
Oh.
change.
Gotta go.
Stage 3.
I've actually never heard of the shocker hand sign. I don't know what that is. Yeah, me walking out like that is actually crazy. This game is gonna take me some time to get used to again. And there are just some days where you're just hot, and other days where you're just like, nope.
Scanning ahead. Shot down.
Reloading.
Huh? It's a sexual reference or something? Oh my gosh.
Gotta go.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, dude. I'll leave it at that.
My ult's ready.
Dominating.
There.
Oh, no way he got me in the head there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, you really gotta hit your headshots in this game. If you miss your headshots, I feel like you're just in trouble.
Shot down.
Got him. Smart move.
Scanning ahead.
Oh, dude, this kid's got some... Yo! Sova's got some actually pretty creative ways to land those darts.
That's 3. 4 down. Blocking sight.
Shot down.
There.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. I'll definitely hit you up and yeah, we can talk some details
Go, go, go.
as to what to do.
Charge your ults.
I appreciate you stopping by though, man. I really do. It's always good to see the homie come through and show that love, bro. I appreciate it.
I'm out of here.
Oof, I'm getting... Man, it is super tough to hit those headshots.
Nice try. Gotta go. Short good.
Revealing area. You want to play? Let's play.
That's 3.
Yeah, you too, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Really means a lot. Wow, 93. So I gotta actually hit... I literally have to hit like upper body and head. Otherwise, I'm dead. Like, I had to play this game literally every day. Otherwise, I don't think I'm gonna get any better if I play on and off. Wow, I still... That's what I mean. Like, headshots like that, or shots like that, should be ingrained in my brain now.
Ultimate orb spawning. 15 kills to go.
Scanning ahead.
Of course, this is a team deathmatch, so it's easier for me to get shot up and killed anyway. Just because everyone's all over the place. But it's just good warm-up.
Party's over.
And plus, I want to get my dailies done anyway, so...
5 kills left.
Blocking sight.
Yeah, I really gotta aim for the head, man.
Ready.
Revealing area. Do better. Away.
Oh wow, that's my worst one. 4 kills. Let's see what they have in the store. Dude, they have some really cool gun designs in this game too. Like the actual skin designs, they're so cool looking. But damn, are they pricey though. 20 bucks. This one's just like a regular blue one. But I guess because the game is pretty much all cosmetic as far as the pricing, it makes sense why they'd probably charge that much. This is like 10 bucks for a sniper skin. Almost 40 bucks for a knife. This is cool though. 50 bucks though for a cosmetic. That's crazy. And agents cost 10 bucks, which I don't think is that bad. Alrighty though. I said I would keep this probably short anyway. I want to just kind of get back into the swing of things. So this won't be a long stream. I'm probably going to get going from now. And then tomorrow I'll have to see. We'll see what Festival of the Lost has in the store. I'll play Destiny tomorrow and I'll see if I enjoy it. Because again, Destiny recently just, I haven't felt compelled enough to come back and then play all day. So did I get Icebreaker yet? No, I just, Destiny right now is for me in a place where I don't feel compelled enough to play a lot compared to before. There's something in the game that doesn't really feel like it's not grabbing me. You know what I mean? Like it's not grabbing me a lot. Yo, PPG, I thought you left, homie. But thank you, PPG, for stopping by, man. Appreciate you always being here, lurking, and just having a good time. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow. Again, I'll jump into Destiny. I'll see what happens. But yeah, right now I'm just not feeling like, for me, the reason why I played Destiny is because of the build crafting, and the build crafting right now just isn't enough. Like there's not a lot that I can really, there's nothing I would say that is new that really makes me want to come back in and like make a build, because everything I've built already it's kind of redundant, you know? You're a stasis hater? No, I don't know. I just don't really have as much fun with stasis as I used to. Like I'm more of an, like I said, I've always been Arc and mostly Strand. But yeah, and then most of the exotics that were updated are like mostly like I tried all of them already. Like I tried Raiju's Harness and Blight Ranger on a stream before. Like I actually made some builds around them. But yeah, I don't know. It just don't feel, I don't feel compelled enough to make content for it, just because the change that were made to Raiju's Harness only really made it so that what was it again? What was Raiju's Harness? They took no, Blight Ranger got changed, where now if I used my, well, not Gathering Storm, if I used my, I'll call it Lightsaber. Lightsaber, I think I had like, what was it, extra damage? I can't remember now. Yeah, Raiju's allows you to generate super more, and Blight was, if you cancel your super, yeah, you get 4, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, you get the Arc Surge. So I tried the Arc Surge bonus on Blight, because they took that, I think, off of Raiju's and they gave it to Blight. So that was interesting, but in my brain, I'm like, is that enough for me to make a video about? Like when Prismatic came out, that was a huge incentive for me to make content, because it was what I was waiting for. It was something that was fresh, brand new. It really adhered to build crafting a lot. And once I made enough videos around Prismatic, I think PPG and I discussed this, but after a while, like Prismatic, there's only so many combinations you can make before it becomes redundant. And I just thought to myself, like, if I were to make another Blight Ranger video around Prismatic or something, it would still be the same redundant thing. So that's why the last video I made was my Moth Keepers update. And that was the last build I made because I'm like, I don't want to repeat the same thing again. I need something completely fresh. Like if they added more to Prismatic, I would honestly have more motivation to want to build more. And if they gave us actually brand new weapons, I'd be happier too. But the fact that they just gave us Icebreaker as a substitute for a new dungeon, that turned me off. And yeah, the changes to the Arc exotics weren't enough, I would say, to really get me back in. That's just me. Like I really want to play and enjoy Destiny again, but right now there's just nothing in the game that is really pulling me back. Like, and it's crazy because the dungeon and Onslaught, like, they're great, but the gameplay loop just, I don't know, it just doesn't feel the same. I want there to be some degree of like depth and complexity. Like when I play Valorant, or when I play, like, let's say a roguelike, I feel like there's a greater degree of complexity and there's layers for me to work with. And so I'm constantly coming back in the game. Like if Onslaught Salvation gave us roguelike, and like every single Onslaught you do would be drastically different, that would be amazing. And if dungeons carried the same principle, where you, like, every time you go into a dungeon to do a run, it would feel different every time. And PPG says, I agree. I will say that the stasis changes were not enough as well. Yeah, I don't know. It's not that I hate Destiny. Like, I don't want to make it seem like I hate the game. Obviously, I really love Destiny, but it's just the gameplay loop currently. I'm not really feeling anything that's compelling enough and that's drawing me back in to say, like, oh, I really got to play again. Like, I really am hooked. Like, no new weapons have been really introduced outside of like legendary options, which I guess is cool, but I would like to see more exotics, especially with Prismatic. Like, they could have easily cooked with a lot more Prismatic infused exotic weapons, or, you know, there's just so much that they can do to add more flame to the fire. And the gameplay loop, like I said, if they can throw in like roguelike or Metroidvania stuff, like, I don't know why they're waiting so long to add that into the game when they could have added it in way before. Like, imagine if Gambit had roguelike. That would be so fun, because then you can do like a mixture of PvE, PvP. Or imagine if strikes had roguelike in them. That way, like, every strike you do would feel very different. You'd feel more motivated to play, you know? I'd rather not imagine Gambit. Yeah, I just, right now, I'm just in a place where I want to enjoy the game again, but there's nothing to enjoy. You know what I mean? And I really want to jump back in and play. Like, Destiny Rising looks like a cool game, you know? Like, when I see Destiny Rising, I'm like, yo, this game actually looks pretty sick. Like, they give you new weapons, you have like new abilities, new supers. And I'm thinking, like, why didn't you just add that into Destiny 2? Like, why not just add all that cool stuff into the game that so many people are playing? So I just don't feel like there's any sort of pull, like a significant pull. Yeah, exactly, PPG. That I think that's, you know what? That's a good way of saying it. I feel like Bungie is playing it safe and it is boring. Exactly. And I think that's the problem. They're playing it safe. And I can tell because they re-released Icebreaker, a weapon that was already out in Destiny 1. They brought it back. And it's like, why do that when you have literally a new episode, a new story arc? You could easily introduce a new weapon for the dungeon. That's a new dungeon. Why give us an old weapon in a new dungeon? It just made no sense to me. Money. Yeah, there's just like, Yeah, I think that's perhaps the best way to put it. It just, they're playing it too safe and they're not adding any new elements to the game that feel refreshing. So I just don't feel any like real motivating reason to kind of like dive in and play for hours. Like the last time I played Destiny, I literally was on stream with Javi and Jack, and we were just running around the tower looking for secret areas. Like we were trying to like find things to do. It behaves pretty differently for Icebreaker, but even then, like even if it behaves differently, it's the same weapon. You know what I mean? It's just the same weapon. I would have loved if they really came up with something completely unique and creative for the dungeon, especially because they're moving into a new arc for the story. And we have different factions that we're dealing with. Like, it would be so cool. It's a sniper? Yeah, I understand that. But it's just, again, it's from Destiny. It's from the OG Destiny, right? Like, I guess the point I'm trying to make is they could have easily taken full advantage of their creative license, and they could have easily expanded upon the game in so many different ways. And I know they announced that they're going to be trying to implement roguelike into the game, but it's like, why wait until this long? Because, you know, the Frontiers doesn't start until I imagine well into 2025. So I'm assuming there is an exotic mission. Yeah, I think there is. Yeah, they confirmed that already. They already confirmed there's going to be a new exotic mission. So sure, I guess that's what they're waiting for. But even then, like, why wait for the exotic mission to give us an exotic when you can just literally give us a brand new exotic in the new dungeon? Like, it's just, to me, that just makes sense. Give us a brand new weapon. Don't give us a reprise weapon from an old game. Just give us a brand new weapon with a brand new dungeon. Because then I think players would feel more incentivized to want to run the dungeon again and get it. So to me, I'm just like, man, like, y'all are just not, you're not pushing the envelope at this moment. Like, you're waiting until Frontiers to do all that. Why not just do it now? It's like the fact that we have to wait longer for this Frontiers fresh content to come out is, it's like, what am I going to do between now and then, right? Because right now, this is a lull period for me. I'll be really honest. Like, it's just a lull period in Destiny. There's nothing that's really fired me up. To be fair, you still have a lot to do in the game raid-wise, endgame content. But that's the thing too, right? Like, I don't really care for raids. And I don't want to force myself to play the content that I don't want to play, right? And that isn't to say that raids are bad. I've done raids on stream. I just haven't done all the raids, but I've done a good chunk of the raids in the game. But it just didn't sell me. Like, it wasn't something that really kept me locked in compared to a dungeon or like Onslaught, or, you know, those modes kept me really locked in to play. But raids didn't really sell me as much as the other modes. They were cool, but they weren't necessarily things that I'd be like, oh man, I gotta log back in and get this raid done. So like, the dungeon was super fun. Like, the new dungeon was great, but man, it was just the fact that the reward wasn't anything fresh turned me off. That's pretty much it. So like, I'm hoping, like, I don't know, like maybe Festival of the Lost, like the Halloween event would be cool, but again, it's, yeah, I'm just in a period where I just don't feel the need to play the game. And it sucks for me to say that, because I really enjoy the Destiny universe, the Destiny lore. But I just don't know where they're going with the game right now. Also, Icebreaker is mid at best. Yeah, like again, and the thing is, if a weapon doesn't stand out to me, I'm not going to be motivated to farm for that said weapon. A weapon has to speak to me for me to want to actually go out and get it. But currently, there's yeah, I don't know. I'll wait and see. Like I said, I'm not gonna stop playing Destiny. It's just right now in this period of time, there's literally just nothing to really get me locked in. And I would hate to just stream and waste your time and my time. And by that I mean I don't want to log into the game just for the sake of doing it, because it means that I'm not happy. You know, I want to be able to log into a game where I feel like super happy, super pumped, because that energy will resonate with y'all too, you know? When I feel hyped to play something, I really want to jump in and play, because I really want to just get that energy out there. The perks are bugged as well. Yeah, I've heard some controversy around that with the perks being bugged, and I think Crucible currently has some issues going on with it. So right now I'm just kind of trying to play other games that I'm interested in, and I think that's probably better for my brand, rather than me forcing myself to try and play a game that I'm not necessarily having the most fun with. It's bad if I make content around the game that I'm not A, fully invested in, and 2, it's not feeling as fun as it used to. And I hate to say that, because I love Destiny, I love the universe, but right now they're going off in different directions, and I'm not too sure where it's going to be headed. And Destiny Horizon looks promising, but it's on mobile. I did register for it, so we'll see. But I think it's only for US and Canada. So I'm in Japan. So I don't know if that's going to work in that area, but we'll see. You know, so it's not that I hate the game, it's just, yeah. I just wish that the game did a lot better in terms of what it's trying to do currently. Because the final shape is done, I get that, the story came to an end, but there's got to be more. Like, there's right now I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it, and it sucks. It sucks because I want to make content for Destiny. I want to talk about it. But after that last video I made with Moth Keepers, I was like, I don't know if I can do this again, because it just feels like I'm doing a rerun of the same episode. And I would hate to do that. I just don't like repeating the same content. I like to keep things fresh as much as I can. That's just me. That's just me. I'm not speaking for anyone else. This is just me talking from my own heart. And I'm just very candid about it. You know, I just don't like to make content that I feel is redundant. And yeah, like you said, PPG before, Prismatic has added nothing new. And I just hope that in the future they add more prismatic combinations. Like, that would be wicked. If they give us more prismatic to work with, and maybe I would even be happy if they gave us a lot more combinations of exotic class items, and not even just like whatever's in the game. Like, it would be cool if they just came up with something unique for the class item. Just give us like a brand new, fresh combination of something. That would be cool. You know, it would give me more incentive to want to actually farm for the combinations again. So even that whole loop is somewhat boring now, because, well, I mean, you can technically just go to Xur now. You can go to Xur and buy the class item. So that whole entire thing is gone. Okay, you know what? I'll be 100% honest. I honestly wish that they had just kept Dual Destiny. And all they had to do was maybe just alter the RNG a little bit, you know, whatever. But I really do feel like because the class items were all RNG in terms of like the combinations, and Dual Destiny being a fun mode or a fun, I guess, yeah, mission to do. I really wish they didn't throw all that away and made it like easier to get them. I would have just loved if they added more to Dual Destiny, and then that way the reward of the class item would be much greater. But then again, I'm only one person speaking for like millions of players in the community, and I'm sure people complained so much to the point where they added it to the open world, and then they added it to Jur, and even now people are still aren't pleased. Which is crazy. People still aren't pleased, even though they literally are giving away free exotic class items through Jur, and people are still complaining about it. But anyway, I've ranted enough. I'm sure you guys understand where I'm coming from. I'm not trying to downplay Destiny. I just think it's in a place right now where I'm not feeling completely compelled. And truth be told, like a lot of y'all aren't even playing the game. Like I'm telling you, like after Final Shape, so many of the peeps that I knew who played Destiny, at least in Discord, I don't see them playing it anymore. Like I'm talking A-Trax, Ellie, Lollipop, even Gramps. Like Gramps and I played recently, but that was just because of the new dungeon. But Gramps is playing like First Ascendant, Lollipop's playing Diablo, A-Trax is playing the finals, Ellie's playing the finals, like everyone's playing different things. I know you're on Destiny, Walter. But even you, like I sometimes log in and I sometimes see you just play like you're playing other games. Because the chances to get the exotic item that you want are low. Yeah, if anything, I would have just loved if they changed the RNG to make it so that perhaps you could get a higher chance of, like, for example, maybe what they could have done was for the attunement, right? You can like choose what you want, right? So yeah, they added the attunement, but this is the thing. This is the thing though, Walter. Why did they take this long to do that? Like what they could have done for Dual Destiny is they could have initially added the attunement system to Dual Destiny. That way, before you go into Dual Destiny, you and your squad can pick what attunement you're looking for prior to doing the Dual Destiny. That way, when you go in, the RNG is still going to be there, but the chances of you getting yours will be higher. You know what I mean? Like if all they did was add attunement from the very beginning of Dual Destiny, where players can just choose what they want, like, okay, I want Spirit of Gali and I want Spirit of Caliban, or whatever the combination is. And then you press OK, and then you go in to run the mission, and instead of it being like a 5% chance of you getting your respective role, now it's like a 35 to 40% chance. But you're still gonna have RNG, so you're still gonna get, you know, your other respective RNG perks or whatever. But now you would have an increased chance of getting the one that you want. But the fact that they took this long to do that is crazy. I think attunement gives a greater incentive to run more activities. I agree, because I think attunement, what it does is it takes away the element of that severe RNG. You know, it takes away that severity, and it gives players more reason to want to play that said activity. And so attunement, I feel, would have been the best thing that they could have done for Dual Destiny initially. Attunement also applied to Dual Destinies and Overthrow and now Azure. Yeah, I don't know. I really like, that's the thing, right? They gave us a new activity to do and they immediately just kind of turned it off. It's like, here you go, guys. Here's a new event, or here's a new activity. And then like 2 weeks later, it's ignored. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gave us a brand new mode and then it's almost like you just forgot about it. That bothers me, because it's like you gave us a fresh new mode, which honestly, I had a lot of fun. I had a ton of fun playing Dual Destiny. It was challenging. It was challenging enough to where I felt compelled to go back and play it. And because of the fact that there were exotic class items to grab, made it even better, because I knew that there's going to be a combination I would yearn for. And so there's a motivating factor to come back and play. Make them 30 patterns craftable? You think that would actually help though, PPG? In a sense, you can now get an exotic class item for doing Strikes, Gambit, and Crucible. True, to some extent. But I don't think people want to endlessly grind Dual Destinies. But the same argument can be said for the overworld too, right? Because people are like, oh man, I don't want to endlessly grind the overworld or overthrow, right? But let's be honest. Would you rather endlessly grind Dual Destinies, a fun mode, or just run through an open world filled with like monsters that are very sparse? I'd rather do Dual Destinies and grind that out. Even if it's one activity, I'd rather do that than to run around Overthrow and open up random boxes and just pray that I get them. At least there's like a guarantee that once I beat Dual Destinies, I get an item. You know? But that's also why attunement now applies to a bunch of more things. Yeah, and that's true. I totally agree with you, 100%. 100%. I totally agree that attunement has made things easier. I just wish that was already a part of the Dual Destiny when they made it. That's all I want. Like, if all they did was just say, hey guys, we have Dual Destinies, we're going to add attunement to it as well. You can attune what you want, and therefore when you play Dual Destinies, you're going to have a greater chance of getting your weapon, or your item, sorry. I think people would have been happier. And then if they wanted to, they can say, okay, hey guys, we're going to add it to, like, we'll give it to Azure or whatever. But the fact that they waited until people complained to do all that, that was like, what? Why would you wait until people started complaining? You could have just did it before. Because people were already celebrating the attunement system. So all you had to do is just give us Dual Destiny, throw in the attunement, and then that's it. You know, that would have been it. That would have been the W. Nobody would complain. Everybody would be happy. And that's it. Attunement for 2 perks. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, PPG. Like, they could have easily given us a really cool attunement system. Allow us to choose the 2 perks we want. We go into Dual Destiny, we farm it, and again, if we get a roll that isn't what we want, whatever, no big deal, because at least we know we've attuned it. So if we go through again and we farm it, there's a greater chance of us getting it. So it just motivates you to go back in and play. I think Legend title was one of the worst things to have people go through. Again, yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what they're thinking that at that time. They wait until the macro farm. Yeah, it's just wild, man. It's wild. A lot of it just feels like they're working backwards in a way, and that's what kind of bothers me. It feels like they're working backwards. That's the biggest issue. Like they could be more forward thinking, but like PPG said earlier, I think they're just playing it safe, and it's like them moving one step back. And they're waiting until like the future to add in these cool things. It's like, why not add it in now? This is the present moment. People are leaving the game. That's not good. Legend had a triumph where you needed 15 random engrams to drop while in a specific part of Cosmodrome, which can be any random amount of time doing pointless running around farming. And that's the point I'm trying to make, Walter. You bring up an excellent example of what I mean. Pointless running around farming. Those 4 words are what encapsulate my feelings right now about the game. Pointless running around farming. I don't want things to feel pointless. I want there to be a reason for why I farm. Like when you play Monster Hunter and you farm, you're farming for a good reason, because you want there to be a greater, you want there to be a much greater opportunity for you to take advantage of beating a monster. Whether it be a new weapon or whatever the case may be. But right now in Destiny, I feel like it just feels you're running around and what you're getting for it is nothing that's truly special. I still don't have the legend. Yeah, same with me, PBG. I don't have it either. I mean, after what Walter said about it being just running around and doing pointless farming, I don't feel I need it. I don't feel I need it. I'm okay with that. But yeah, I think if things feel pointless, that's a very, very telling sign that things need to shift, because nothing should feel pointless in a game that has so much in it. That's the problem. Destiny has so much in the game content wise, but yet it doesn't feel invigorating. It doesn't feel refreshing. No one should ever log into a game and feel like they have to do pointless farming. I feel that in an FPS, interactions are a bit more linear. But that's exactly where they could add in other elements, which they're trying to do. They're planning on doing it, but they're waiting too long to do it. Because I definitely agree that FPS games do tend to have a more linear approach, and that's understandable. But you can add in other elements that make that FPS experience better. Like the roguelike, as I mentioned, roguelike or Metroidvania, you know? Like take different genres that are fun and have great replay value and add it to Destiny. Like, give us the procedurally generated experience, which I guess is like a roguelike. Like, I was having a shower discussion with myself last night, and I was like, man, if only this game, if only Destiny gave me a mode, which is basically Onslaught in my brain. Give us a mode where every time I log into the game, me, you, PPG, we're a trio, we go into the game, and every single time we play Onslaught, the experience is always fresh, because one moment we run into an Onslaught and we just have like this massive dense environment of enemies, and then the next run you do, there's less enemies in the first wave, but then let's say wave 3, you've got barrier champions, overloads, and it just adds so much more intensity to the experience. And yeah, I think you mentioned it earlier, Walter. I read it earlier. You mentioned Season of the Wish had the roguelike mode. So I don't know why they don't add it into the game permanently. Because like, the way I see it, if the game is always constantly challenging you and it isn't scripted, you know how much more value you're going to get out of the player? Like, okay, think of it this way. Imagine if they said, okay, for Onslaught Salvation, it's going to be roguelike, and the reward that you get is greater. So let's say you beat the roguelike on master, and then you get an exotic weapon as your reward. And then my other idea was giving weapons prestige, like in Call of Duty. Give a weapon a prestige. So like every time you beat the roguelike mode, you get a prestige. And that prestige would essentially buff the weapon even more. So let's say the weapon, just for example purpose, was Hierarchy of Needs. And after beating Onslaught Salvation on Roguelike Master, you unlock a prestige that gives Hierarchy of Needs like a 35% damage buff. Or and then you get, like, if you beat it 2 times on Master Roguelike, you get the second prestige. And then second prestige gives you a 50% damage buff or something, you know? It would incentivize players to actually grab the weapon, get the catalyst, and then you unlock more of the weapon as you progress in the game. To be honest, I did Onslaught Salvation 3 times and I almost fell asleep. But exactly, PPG, that's the thing, right? That's the thing, because everything is so scripted. That's the problem. The problem is that you replay it once. Like when I played it with Javi on stream, because y'all were here. I don't think Walter was here. But when I played Onslaught with Javi on stream, we beat every single mode once, and that was it. Like I felt no real reason to go back in and replay it over and over again like I did before. No, it's all good, Walter. It's all good. But yeah, I definitely agree, PBG. Like, because it's scripted, you can easily go back into the same mode and you can literally memorize where every enemy is going to spawn from, and your strategy doesn't change. I don't like that. This is why I'm playing Valorant, by the way. The reason why I'm playing Valorant is because every time I log into the game, my brain is activated, because in a tactical shooter, you can't be predictable. Otherwise, you get shot in the head and you basically grief the team. In a tactical shooter, you have to always be on. You have to always be creative and think outside the box, because there's it's like a game of chess. The reason why I love this game is because it's like a game of chess. There's always some degree, some element of creativity that you can implement into the game to make it feel fresh every time. There's never the same impact that you can have in this game. So imagine if Destiny were to implement that very same thrill, where you log in and every single time you're always feeling like you're challenged. I'm not getting that right now. And that's one of the reasons why I stopped playing Crucible, because Crucible even felt boring. You know, Crucible felt boring. We have trials. Yeah, I guess we have trials. And I guess that in a way is somewhat challenging. but that's just one mode, right? That's just one mode, which is, again, that's just crazy, because it would mean that you'd have to invest. Like, let's say you're a PvE player, which I imagine most of the people watching are PvE. So, you know, telling them to play trials for that, you know, that refreshing experience would be a turnoff. So I'm just like, man, if y'all could just give us something special, I'd be so much happier. I'd be so much happier. But right now, I just, man, that's why y'all see me playing different games, because I'm trying to expand. Like, I have to expand my brand. And, well, most of it is sci-fi shooters, so that's my brand right there, is sci-fi shooters. So I have to look for other sci-fi shooters to play in the meantime. I heard that I heard that on console it's way easier than PC. You gave me hope right there and then quickly took it away. What? What? What did I do? What did I do? I'm sure there will be a game, Walter, that you and I can play that's a sci-fi shooter. I assure you. Because I'm still thinking of playing Helldivers. And if I get that game, that's going to be the PV... What the heck? Walter timed himself out. Hold on, can I actually untime you out though? Botrix actually just timed you out. Hold on a second. Okay, you've now been untimed out. I don't know why Botrix is so strict like that, dude. You're good, Walter, you're good. Botrix literally just shot you for capping. Yeah, literally capping. Yeah, I really want to have fun on my stream. I really do. And I know that a lot of my audience plays PvE. And so I want there to be a game that's exciting for all of us to play. And Helldivers is a great sci-fi shooter that I think a lot of us can play because it has great replay value. It's fun, it's exciting, there's teamwork, there's strategy, which I enjoy. And I think if we all played Helldivers, I think it would be a great experience. I was gonna say you have you heard of Monster? Like I said, if Capcom were to ever make a sci-fi version of Monster Hunter, you'd see me there day one. They do have sci-fi Monster Hunter. Does it have guns? Because I have to be very selective nowadays. Surprise, surprise. I love that game also. Oh, oh yeah, Lost Planet. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that game is a classic. I played all three of them. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Lost Planet. Oh my, that's, oh man. Yes. Yes. If they gave us a Lost Planet upgrade, because okay, I'll be honest. Lost Planet 3 was total ass. 1 and 2 were great. 1, of course, is arguably the best. But if they were to give us a Lost Planet reboot, I would play Lost Planet all day. Because that's exactly what I did. When Lost Planet first came out, I was in there, dude. I was farming. Me and my friends were playing that game. We were locked in. That game was amazing. I almost forgot about that. But you're right. Lost Planet is actually a fantastic game. If Capcom were to actually reboot the game, I would literally play that game day one. Hands down. That was a game I played back in, what was it, like maybe high school days when it first came out. That game was amazing. FF14? Nah, I probably can't play FF14. It's like another MMO that requires a grind. And it's not sci-fi. Like I have to stay within my brand, sadly. Like I have a niche that I'm focusing on, so I can't step out of it. It would really hurt my channel. But yeah, it's an MMO, so it's like I'm already playing Destiny, which is technically an MMO anyway. So it's already like enough of an investment. Oh man, Walter, you literally brought back some memories, dude. Lost Planet was actually insane. All right, you know what? I'm not playing anything. So I'll play while I talk to you guys. Just in case someone comes in and is like, what is this guy doing? I'll just play and I'll talk to you guys at the same time. Like I wanted to go, but then the conversation just got exciting. The conversation got exciting. There was a Monster Hunter meetup at their office and they were just handing out plushies of Salamander. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I actually went to the Capcom HQ for their the latest game, which, oh my gosh, dude, and you know what sucks? What is it called again? The hero shooter they made? That game was like, I played it in alpha.
Match found.
Yeah, Exoprimal. Yeah. So I played that game. I went to the Capcom HQ in Tokyo, not in Osaka. I went to the Tokyo branch, and I had a chance to play the game before it came out. And in the back of my brain, I was like, oh, okay, so they're making a Dino Crisis hero shooter. Okay, whatever. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, yo, why can't you guys like literally make a Lost Planet game? Why are you trying to follow the trend of hero shooters? Because look where it is now. I don't even hear anybody talking about Exoprimal. The game is literally gone. Imagine if they just gave us Lost Planet 4 or something. You know? It's crazy. I liked Exoprimal. Don't get me wrong. When I played at Capcom HQ, I was actually kind of impressed. I was impressed. Are offline games a no-go? No. If anything, as long as the game is sci-fi shooter,
Go.
like within that category, I'll play it. It doesn't matter if the game is like PvP or whatever.
There.
Like the game doesn't have to be like an online multiplayer. It could be single player. It's just that it has to be on the realm of
Gotta go.
sci-fi.
Bad move.
Where is he? Oh no, I wanted to actually teleport behind him.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm totally like up for playing single player sci-fi games, so long as the game is fun, you know? The game has to sell me, essentially, for me to play it.
Reloading.
I wonder if we'll get EX Troopers, which was the Lost Planet spin-off for 3DS. I don't know, man.
I'm out of here.
I just hope Capcom can do something with the series, because they're leaving it on the shelf. But like, what games do you have in mind, PPG? Like, what offline? But I'm not too sure what you mean by offline. Like, single player? Because when I hear offline, I'm like, do you mean just completely offline altogether? Wow, I barely even moved there. Didn't even blink.
Take it out.
Time to jump. Fake teleport.
This way.
Raiders on a rampage.
Because I'm totally down to try out new sci-fi games, as long as the game itself
Blocking sight.
draws me in. Like, I'm never against playing anything that's sci-fi shooter-esque.
Down.
It just has to stick with me. I just finished Cyberpunk, so that was what inspired the question. Oh yeah, dude, if there's ever a chance for me to play like a Cyberpunk game or any single player sci-fi shooter, yeah, I would be down for that. Because I actually have Cyberpunk on my wish list. So yeah, I'm always down to play single player. Like, I'm not always an online, you know, multiplayer type of guy. I actually do like to play single player games a lot.
Reloading. Want to play?
Let's play. You want to play? Let's play. Oh, I mashed out like crazy.
Portal closed. Time to jump.
Is this the last one? Yeah, it is. If you ignore the bugs, the game is a masterpiece. Haven't they fixed most of the bugs, by the way? I thought they fixed like most of the issues in the game.
I'm out of here.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So here's the thing. Here's the thing, Walter. I actually signed up to get the game at one point, and unfortunately the devs didn't reach back to me, so I was like, well,
Enemy kill.
alright, well, I guess next time. Because that was a game I wanted to play on stream, was Space Marines.
Time to jump.
Oh, I hit him for 70. Yo, what's up, Vexen? Or Vexation. Vexation. How you doing? How you doing? Didn't they patch Cyberpunk? It's still buggy? I swear they like made all these announcements about them patching the game.
And 4.
Cutting through.
Dominating.
Who's there?
Gotta go. Oh, pissed.
My portal broke.
Too slow. I'm out of here.
Decoy. It's you and me.
Uh-oh.
Go, go, go.
But yeah, I had like a wish list of things to do. And yeah, Space Marines was one of the games I really wanted to play on stream, and they just didn't get back to me. Which is why I played Warhammer earlier. Remember I played Warhammer? Because I wanted to play that game as a follow-up to Space Marine. And then they didn't reach back to me, so I was like, oh wow, that kind of sucks.
Time to jump. Fake teleport.
Hey man, you can thank YouTube for putting you on my homepage. Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for stopping by, Vexation. Appreciate you having you here with us. Hope all is well with you, brother. Or sister, I don't know. You know what? It's better if I just say, I hope everything's good.
Shock it. Get out of my way.
Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate you. I played it day one on Xbox and a couple days ago on PC, and it's still buggy and crashy, but not as much. I'll give them that. I swear they fixed the PC version at least. I swear the PC version, they said they were able to fix a lot of the issues, but if what you're saying is true, then I don't know. I guess there's still some bugs that they haven't fixed. Because I know before that game was like super bugged. But now the game is at its best, especially the DLC from what I'm hearing. The DLC makes the game that much better. But yeah, I would definitely play Cyberpunk on stream, 100%. Because it basically fits the criteria that I'm looking for. It's sci-fi, it's cyberpunk, it's a shooter. It's got great story. You know, all those things I look for. So it ticks off a lot of the boxes I'm looking for. Man, I am ass today. Some days I'm on and some days I'm just off. And today, I'm just off. That's okay though. That's part of the course of playing these shooters. You're gonna be locked in one day and then you lock out the other day. But y'all kept me streaming though, I'm not gonna lie. I was ready to just like get off, and then Walter came through and we just, the Pandora's box of conversation just opened up. And hopefully I said your name right.
Match
Vexation? I guess I'll call you Vex for now. It's probably easier. Is New a big Val player? I actually just came back into Valorant. I haven't touched the game since 2020. It's like, so when it first came out, I played the game. And at the time of 2020, I was still working in the industry, the game industry, pretty heavily. And so I was on my exit through the industry, because for years I'd been working with like Capcom and Nintendo and Sony. I'd been going to Tokyo Game Show like every year. And so I dabbled with Valorant for a little bit, but because I played so much Counter-Strike, I thought that, you know, it's Riot Games, you know, it's Riot. They made League, and League is a fantasy game. And so I thought at that point, I'm like, I don't want to play this Counter-Strike fantasy game. So I just stopped playing. I didn't even give it a chance because my mind at the time was just like, I guess my Counter-Strike bias kicked in, and I was like, this is just Counter-Strike with fantasy characters. But then I come back years later, and then I'm just like, whoa, this game is actually a sci-fi game. Like, what? I didn't even know this game was science fiction inspired. This game has like a multiverse and a mirrorverse, and I'm just like, oh, okay, well, let me get back into playing it. So now I'm playing because, yeah, this game is actually really fun, and I love tactical shooters a lot.
Cutting through. Fake teleport.
I love tactical shooters a lot. Like, it's really my childhood. I'm going back to my roots with this game, essentially. So it's fun to play this game and learn. So you're gonna see a lot more Valorant on stream, that's for sure. I kicked down the door and went like, bro, Lost Planet 2. Yeah, you literally opened up the conversation, man. Like, that's nostalgia for me. I would play Lost Planet with y'all all day if that game came out tomorrow. Like, literally. I scared him, but that's the problem with with Yoru, is his teleport is like, it's great, but it's also kind of slow. I have to be very mindful of it. But yeah, as far as Valorant though, I love the game. I actually really do like this game a lot. It's just, I gotta get used to things. Oh, that sucks. It's just something I had to get back into. Yeah, that soul was waiting so hard. That soul was just itching, waiting for my appearance. What a rat. Yeah, literally just waiting for me. Oh, I gotta work on my... I gotta wait on my cooldown. Nobody? There you go. I gotta hit my headshot to this weapon. Like, I gotta be good with the Sheriff. Sheriff is such a strong weapon. What in the world? Oh. Yeah, look forward to more Valorant on stream. There's gonna be a lot of Valorant for sure. I really like the game, but right now I'm looking for like a PvE variant. Okay, no one's there. Any chance for a plant bomb game? Oh, you mean like an actual unranked game? Yeah, I can do one. I can do one probably after this. Ooh, you got me in the head. I just got confused when you said plant bomb or bomb game. I was like, what? I thought you were talking about like another game to play. Bomb game?
Time to jump.
Until stage change.
Oh. I try to be sneaky. I don't play Val, so I don't know the name. No, it's all good. There's no harm there, dude. There's no harm. It's not your fault. I just got confused because we're talking about games, right? So I thought like Bomb Game was like a different game you were thinking of playing.
Die.
So it's not your fault. Just my brain was already locked into the conversation of other games. Well, that sub was waiting.
Get out of my way.
Oh, I gotta aim for the head. 120 to the body though. But I have to work on my aim in this game. My aim is still ass. Like, it's gonna take me a while to get my aim back to what it used to be. But that's the beauty of Valorant though, is like, there's always gonna be an opportunity to grow. Like, the room for growth is so good in this game.
I'll handle this.
Alright, here we go. I'm Wraith now.
Cutting through. I'm back. Looking for me?
15 kills.
That's why I like this character. This character is just fun. Look at him, look at him, look at him. Going into spawn like this.
The hunt begins.
Do you play, by the way, Vex? And if so, who's your like go-to character? Or characters?
10 kills to go.
Decoy.
Decoy over there. Oh no. And also with Yoru, like he has such a high skill ceiling that it's gonna take a while for him to get used to this game.
Time to jump.
Oh. I thought I was big brain there. I tried to teleport around them and then get a good shot. Armored Core, I would play that game too. The new Armored Core from Software. Yeah, I'd play that too. Definitely has a lot of depth to it. I used to be a Cypher 1 TP, or 1 TP, OTP, then took a break, now back only playing Initiator. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm still kind of exploring territory with the game. I picked Yoru because he kind of plays very unique, and his playstyle reminds me of playing Wraith in Apex. And so I'm able to play somewhat of like an initiator, but also a duelist, but also somewhat of a sentinel because I can actually gather information for my team. So that's why I chose Yoru, because he allows me to really be creative. But I was definitely considering Cypher or Killjoy, because I do like the sentinel playstyle where I can set up traps and help my team. But then I just decided on Yoru because he kind of fits that role in the same way, but just different.
I'll fight anybody. I'll fight everybody.
Once I unlock ranked, we'll play ranked too. But it'll be a while because I think I'm only level 17. I think I have to be level 20. But leveling up in this game is kind of slow. But that's a good thing. I prefer to actually play and learn the game rather than jump into ranked and just like grief my team. So I actually like that system they put in place. Yoru is super fun. It took the community a long time to learn how to play him. Even now, right? Even now people are still trying to learn him. I feel like he has infinite value. What do we have? Wow, we have 3. Okay, we have 1 sentinel, 3 duelists, and 1 initiator. All right, I gotta play safe then. We don't have any controllers, so we don't have any smokes.
I almost pity them.
Okay, I'm gonna get a fake out. Okay, I'm gonna have 1 gate crash. Actually, I'll just go with ghost,
Need a
and
drop.
I'll just save for now. I just 1 of each. Now this map is new to me. This map is actually new. I haven't played on this map at all, so I actually don't even know like the call outs of the map. I have to study this map later. That's one other thing I have to like really dive into is like where enemies are going to be going and like I don't even know where enemies might go and like sneak up and stuff.
Decoy.
Okay, I'll go down. I'll go to the left.
Many enemies A.
Okay, they're at A. Okay.
Many enemies say. Spike planted.
Oh, they're planting it.
Enemy spotted A.
Cutting through.
I hear this map is good for Yoru though.
You're done.
Taken out.
Last player standing.
Oh.
Let them try to get.
I don't like Ubisoft games, but is Watch Dogs a sci-fi game? I think so. Yeah, it incorporates a lot of sci-fi elements in there. Okay, I'll try Sheriff out. And I'll just try and save this round because we lost pistol. Okay, so I need to get used to this map. This map is literally completely fresh. I have no idea what this map is. I don't know where hiding spots are. I guess I can put my E down here and then just like guess where enemies are. But I guess this is part of the reason why I want to keep playing the game is because I don't know anything about this map. Or just maps in general. So I have the Valorant app, and the Valorant gives me information on how to play maps, but it's going to take some time.
Spike planted.
Okay, so they're always going to go A. I guess A is probably the easiest for them to plant.
Portal closed. Decoy.
Enemy spotted A.
Anyone else?
Okay. 3v2.
One enemy remaining.
Okay.
Last player standing.
Oh my gosh, really?
Clutch.
Aw, I should have just ran off and saved. I should have ran off and saved there.
May the wind guide your blades, Jet. And my arrows.
Oh yeah, Division 2. There's a lot of cool sci-fi games. Okay, I have my ult. So I think with my ult, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go fully all in here. Yeah, I have my ult, so I'm gonna actually go crazy. Let's see if they actually go back to A.
Scanning ahead.
Okay, the moment I see them, I'm popping my ult.
You want to play? Let's play.
You know what?
Decoy.
Okay, who is that? Okay, so someone is there. Okay.
I'll handle this.
Enemy spotted A.
Neutralized.
Spike planted.
Cutting through. I'm back. Miss me?
Oh, okay. I should have waited for the blind a little bit more. But I got one kill though, so I got one trade at least.
One enemy remaining.
But I think if I do a headshot, that's a clear, right?
Enemy spotted A.
Yeah, I'll just clear that, defuse that, yeah. I'm assuming if I just headshot, that's done.
We cannot let them unweave our world. We're gonna win.
But yeah, there's like
Hold on.
literally a lot of
Let's
great
go.
sci-fi games out there, sci-fi shooter games. Okay, so that was actually not too bad on my part, to be honest. I played my part the way I should have, which is just to like kill an enemy and get value. I just don't know. I don't know where enemies are going to come from. So again, I have to spend some time, some homework, and study this. So I'll plant my spawn here. I don't know where they're coming
Scanning
from.
ahead.
Multiple enemies A.
Okay, A.
My ult's ready.
Cutting through.
I don't know where they are.
Enemy spotted A.
Oh, okay, so she was there. I had a feeling somebody was coming behind the corner. I just didn't know exactly how far they were from me.
Ult is ready.
Spike planted.
There's just like so much I have to learn with this character. It's crazy. Like I should honestly be playing an easier character to learn the game, but
Last player
I'm just
standing.
having like too much fun with Yord to stop playing him. So I have to like I'm challenging myself, which is not necessarily a bad thing.
Stand tall.
All right,
We
so
are Valorant.
all right, so we are.
fighters.
I guess I can go with a Marshall to save a little bit, because I gotta look at my teammates. Yikes. Okay, probably should save. Yeah, I'll go Marshall here, and I'll just buy one fake out, and then that should be okay. So I guess they play up here. You know, I'm gonna play down in an angle,
Someone get this?
because if she came from in the corner,
Revealing area.
Stay down.
okay, they're over there. Oh wow. Yeah, I should destroy that thing, right?
Time to
Enemy
jump.
spotted
recon.
A.
Fake teleport.
Probably not a good spot to shoot this. I know they're over there.
Here.
Enemy spotted A.
Got him.
Idiot.
Oh, they came from behind. See, I don't even know where they can come
Spike
from.
down A.
Yeah, at least the spike's down.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Last
teammates.
player standing.
Alright, played slow. Spike's down, so y'all can just camp there. Need to finish my last Cyberpunk achievements and start a new single player
30
game.
seconds left.
Oh, so you are playing Helldivers PBG. Yo! Okay, yo, when I get Helldivers PBG, you gotta come with me and play, bro. You gotta come with me and play. Oh, he knows where he is, though.
10 seconds left.
Nice! Good stuff, teammate. Good patience.
Spike sites.
Alright, now we have some good inventory to work with. Yeah, I'll just buy a light shield for now. When you do get Helldivers, highly recommend installing on SSD. Oh, it makes that much of a difference? That's actually a good tip. That's actually a very, very massive tip. Because by default, I typically download things on my C drive. Just because it's like, no, sorry, my D drive because it's the largest.
Scanning ahead.
But it's actually a good point. Get it over there.
Cutting through.
Defeated.
Careful here. Fake teleport.
Rest.
Bad luck.
Your duty is not over. They should have dug deeper.
Oh,
Enemy spotted.
I knew he was there.
Enemy remaining.
I knew he was there. It's fine though. I gotta get my aim up. Nice.
Survive much.
I gotta get my aim up. My aim's gotta get better, but that's fine. That's just over time type of improvement.
Place is nice, but not nice enough to die in.
That's the
Let's
one
get out of
thing I don't like about the generation of consoles. They all need SSD. Now that kind of sucks for sure. Okay, I think I'll just get one more light shield again.
I have money.
I don't even need my flash, to be honest. As long as I have my fake out and a gate crash, I can probably... I'll get 2 gate crashes. It should be okay.
Let us take the lead.
Because I have Sova to initiate, so I don't have to invest really in
Revealing area.
Oh, I have my ult. Hold up.
Enemy spotted A.
I'll handle this.
I have my ult. What am I doing?
Decoy.
Where are they? No, what a waste.
I'm back.
Oh, I wasted it.
Enemy spotted B.
That's a waste, dude. What a waste. I didn't know where they were. That's just lack of map knowledge.
Time to jump. Fake teleport.
Spotted B.
Spike down B.
Spike spotted B.
Cutting through.
Oh, I almost had a 4-piece.
One enemy remaining. My ult.
I almost had a 4-piece. Almost had it there, but it's fine. I did what I had to do. I did my job.
30 seconds
I
left.
did my job as a duelist. I'm happy. I'm satisfied.
Even death.
Nice. So I have I got a 1 terabyte and put 5 games on it, and it's 70% capacity use already. That's crazy. That's crazy to think about. All right, I'm just gonna go all in here. All right, I'm just gonna try and focus on one area of the map and just try to understand where the enemies come from. I think that's the easiest way for my brain to like understand what to do. Oh, I'm gonna put this over here.
Decoy.
You want to play? Let's play.
Enemy spotted B.
Okay, so they're B. Okay. I'll pop my
Out of charges.
fake out just in case. Man says he needs to improve immerse for people. I'm still ass bad for sure.
You should run. Spike planted.
We gotta go to B then, huh? I mean, I'd rather take this slow.
Enemy spotted A.
I blinded my teammate by accident. I'd rather play it safe, to be honest. Because the bomb's gonna explode before we get there, and it's 4v2, so unless we can pop off, I think it's best if we just play it safe. Save our eco. Isn't it B? Yeah, it's fine. Just play it safe.
Win. Show me where to go.
Monster Hunter Wilds says it needs 140 gigs on release and SSDs required. That's crazy. 140 gigs is like a whole entire PC. That's wild. Okay, I'm gonna set this up again. So this over here, so it goes over here.
Decoy.
Revealing area.
I think. Okay, so yeah, they are there.
Here.
One enemy. Yep. So you shot my guy. So there is a teleporter coming out.
Reloading.
Okay, so I'm just gonna play it patiently. Then they're coming to A, so that's good to know at least.
Enemies.
Time to jump. Careful here.
Oh, I came from behind. What? Oh, I just came from behind. She snuck up behind me.
Spike planted.
ADS is good at long range, but it's not like COD where you ADS nearly every fight. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. COD, you have to like ADS every time. But this game I can still, well, it's like Counter-Strike, so I can just basically play it like I'm playing Counter-Strike and just aim for the head most of the time. Oh!
Last player standing. Flawless.
Homie ran through. Homie ran past the enemy like he didn't exist.
Time to stock back up.
Okay, we're pretty broke though. I might go for Marshall then. But this is where the strategy of the game comes in, and this is why I love Valorant right now. Because no match and no round is ever the same because of the economy. I have to always be considerate of what I'm buying, why I'm buying it, and what round I'm buying it in. Because every round is going to be so different. Enemies are going to want to like do all this stupid crap. And of course...
Found them.
Okay. The moment I see him peek, I'm going to just... Oh, they're up.
Reloading.
There we go. I'm gonna
Time
go
to
there.
jump.
Oh. I just saw an enemy. Oh. Oh.
Last player standing.
No, I couldn't do anything about that. I mean, I could have popped up my pistol, but it was a bit too late for that. The worst time to have a Marshall. I tried to no-scope it, but it's not easy.
Spike planted.
In shields, I remember that in CS, the armor and the helmet is super important. Yeah, you're very correct. Yeah, I tend to buy like light armor,
My ult's ready.
or if I have the economy, I'll buy heavy. In this case, because if we lose every round, I have to be more cognizant of what I buy. So the last round, I bought light armor. Ah, nice try, NT.
We gotta pick.
So yeah, everything you see here is essentially what Counter-Strike has, but you don't have helmets. You just have like armor, light shields, heavy shields, and then you have your typical sidearms and other guns. But because your economy is all dependent on your team, like I have to be mindful of what I should buy every single round. So there's an added degree of like complexity because you can't just autopilot and buy everything. Unless of course you're popping off and you're winning, then that's different. But if you're not popping off and you're losing, you probably have to be very, very considerate of your... how much you're using.
Decoy.
Oh, they're still upstairs? Okay, so they're actually in there.
Here.
Enemy spotted A.
Out
Reloading.
of charges.
I am the hunter!
Yeah, I gotta walk around. They're all at A. Yeah, I knew it.
Last player standing.
So they're all okay. So they're. I see what their pattern is. So they're trying to wrap around and play, like they're basically sending like two or three to A spawn,
Spike
or
planted.
not A spawn, A site, and then they have like Reyna and the ISO coming up to our area, sneaking up. So I'm gonna actually try and keep an eye on them. Because that's happened now the past 2 rounds, so I have to be a bit more alert. Yeah, so I'm gonna play on the upper area now.
Last round in the half.
And then Walter
Spend your
says
money now.
Helldivers runs
Let's go
awful in
back to
HTD.
hell.
Okay, yeah, so I'll definitely keep that in mind. I appreciate that for telling me, by the way.
Reloading.
Because that's good to know. Okay, so I'm gonna play up here. I haven't really looked at this part of the map, so I'm gonna study this area. What I'll do is oh, I have my ult. Hold on, I have my ult.
Now they've pissed me off.
I'm gonna Bucky this. Oh, let's go.
You want to play? Let's play.
Oh, they're all downstairs. They're all downstairs. I'm gonna go for the Bucky. I'm going for the Bucky. Here we go.
I'll handle this. Decoy. Out of charges. Out of charges.
No! What? Okay, that was a good play. That was a sick play by him, though. But for him to actually hit that shot up close, that's wild.
Multiple enemies A.
I tried. Okay, so I need to be more strategic in how I utilize my ult.
Spike planted.
'Cause I feel like Yoda's ult is actually so good. Like, as somebody coming back into the game, I feel like Yoda's ult is actually insane. The fact that I can go invisible and I can just make callouts for my team, of course once I get better. But once I get better with the character and understand like the map and I'm more aware of things, I feel like his ult is actually insane.
Woo! We got this.
Like, I can just pop off with this guy. Okay, I might watch tunnels, but at the same time, I kind of don't want to carry this. I don't want to be the one carrying the spike right now. Although, because we're on attack, I could actually, if I really wanted to, I could actually plant on the opposite side.
Cutting through.
Because I can teleport back to my team. But I'll put my teleport going towards A. Or towards B, sorry.
There they are.
Oh yeah, they're all at A.
Our spike's down.
Okay.
I got
Spike
to go.
down A.
Okay. I'm gonna go to B here then.
One dead.
Decoy.
Last player standing.
Oh, I'm dead because of that turret.
You're done.
Fucking turret, dude. Killjoy is actually really good for that. Oh, it sucks. So they're waiting for me there. I should have probably went back to A, but I wasn't too sure.
A bow and arrow is old-fashioned, but sometimes old ways are best.
Okay, I'll just go back to Sheriff for now. So this is a save round, basically. But this is a good learning experience for me. This whole map is... I like the map design, though. Like, overall, map design is pretty sick. Okay, so I'm gonna put this toward
Try not to cutting
B.
through.
I'm just gonna go watch A with Reyna. Try and do some... Okay, okay, so they're all B.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's why I love Yodu. I can be at two places at once. Well, that's not good. Okay, I might...
Decoy.
Return to dust.
Anyone else?
What am I playing? Am I playing a Western shooter or what? Oh, yeah, he was ready for me. Wait, how come the Sage didn't trade that? No, that's fine. I guess she's making a better play by going to plant though. Cause they're at A. Okay, they're at B. Only could have actually got it. Are they at B though? I mean, I would just run back to A then. If y'all know they're at B.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Okay, it's a 1v1 now.
Spike down B. 30
All right.
seconds left.
I guess they can go for the... I would go for the bomb. I would go for the bomb at this point. I wouldn't even play... I just said get bomb. Maybe plant? Because he's going to probably pop him in the head.
Cutting their vision.
Or not. It's fine. I would have probably went for the bomb and tried to plant it at least.
Pick something nice to kill them with.
Especially in the 1v1 scenario like that, I would have probably just ran for the bomb. Just went for the balls to the wall play. Okay, so I'll put my... Okay, I have to wait for the timer though. So one thing I'm learning with Yoru is that all of his abilities have like a timer. So I can't just put it out there. I have to be a bit more patient with how I use it. So like 3 seconds,
Time to jump.
put it there, and I'm gonna run towards A now.
Many enemies B.
Okay, yeah, go A. I'm just go A then.
Spotted B.
Decoy.
Yeah, I'll just run to A and plant.
Plant a spike.
No, don't do it!
Portal closed.
Don't do it!
Our spike carrier is dead.
Oh no.
Spike down mid.
Don't get it. Cutting through.
Enemy spotted B.
Okay,
I got the spike.
I'm planting spike, dude. Ah!
Spike down mid.
No! I had the best game plan in my brain.
Last player standing.
I had the best game plan in my brain. Nice, nice. Yeah, that chamber is actually been pretty good for their team, though.
Never show weakness.
That's actually a mistake by me, though. I actually should have put my teleport near the spike.
Thank you.
I'll sacrifice my... Yeah, what I should have done was I should have actually picked up or teleported near the spike and then grab it and dip. But I did the opposite. I put my... You know what? I'll do it this. I'll do it like this.
I will hold up the
So I'll grab...
Cutting through.
I'll grab this. Okay, where are they? Okay, so they're all... They're, many enemies B? Alright, I'm out. I'm going A. I'm gonna plant A, and I have my ult.
enemy spotted B.
Okay.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted B.
Fake teleport.
They had to run
Last
to me.
player standing.
Alright, 3v1. 3v1. This is it. I don't have a sheriff, though. If I had a Bucky, I'd be crazy.
I'll handle
It's go
this.
time.
Decoy. Out of charges. I'm back.
No! Is that enough time for me to win? Can I still win? Oh, he just got it. I could have won that for the team. Oh my gosh.
Match point.
I made an actual good play, but unfortunately I just didn't hit my shot. If I had the Bucky there, or the Judge, that would have been GG for that Killjoy. Oh. I made a good attempt. At least I tried. That's all that matters. I made the attempt, and the attempt almost paid off. So my confidence has risen. XP gained. XP gained.
You want to play?
Let's play. Alright, so they're probably gonna go.
Multiple enemies mid.
Okay, they're going mid. Okay.
Decoy.
Spike planted. My ult is ready.
Good, 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 good. Literally the 0.12 second meme.
Enemy
Gonna go up.
Over here.
Got you.
The hunt begins.
Okay, so it's a 3v2 now.
One enemy remaining.
Got you. Alright, I'm saving. I'm out. Let's go. Yeah, I nearly had it. Nearly had it. I'm happy, man. I'm actually feeling kind of nice.
What must be done?
Like I'm actually surprisingly playing pretty good. Like I'm impressed with myself. I'm kind of impressed. Okay, I'm gonna go with the ghost. It's not about winning, it's about the heads we click along the way. Backs. And I've been doing a pretty decent job. I'm actually, again, I'm quite surprised. Okay, I guess I can put this down toward B.
Revealing area.
Okay, I'm gonna go up mid with my team. Actually,
Enemy spotted A.
okay.
Enemy spotted mid.
Flag planted.
Decoy.
Parasite.
My Potter broke.
Okay, I'll watch over here. I only have one blind though, so I gotta make it count. I have to watch the map so carefully.
Defenders.
Oof. That's 4v3 now, we gotta be safe. I don't know where they're coming from, but I'm keeping an eye on this area. If we can stall them enough, we should be okay. Are they coming from over there?
Here.
Oh, there's Sova.
Last player.
Ah. I think we still win this though. Yeah, we win. I lost a weapon, but I think we still won that war, so.
From the front.
Okay. You know what? I should have actually picked up the ultimate orb then, right? That may have been the better play. Grab the ultimate orb just in case, because then I'd have my ult faster. I was just really hesitant because I'm like, oh, it's match point. But I should never think that way. I should always be thinking, you know what? There's always a chance. Like, there's always a chance in this game. Okay, I'm gonna play with,
Scanning ahead. Found them.
okay, so the definitely...
Spawn.
Nice, Sova.
Enemy spotted A.
Decoy.
Enemy spotted A.
I'd plant that, yeah. Ah, it sucks.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, okay. Let's go, team.
Reloading.
Let's go, team. Like, every match is so high impact. It really is like playing a game of chess. It really is. Like, there's so many mind games. Yo, let's go, team. Let's go.
I'm the last thing they'll see before they die.
All right. Let me what's my alt level at? Oh, I need one more to get in my alt. So I'm gonna just play sheriff. Get it, spy everything here. I'll get a light shield for now. So if I can maybe, so I want to put my teleport maybe down mid.
Cutting through.
So I'm gonna go down. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go down mid.
Reloading.
That's me, buddy. That's me. You're good. You're good.
Enemy spotted A.
Decoy.
Don't listen.
Oh, I should have looked behind me. I should have never. Damn, my fault. I should have honestly looked to my left always, because the jet was in front of me, so she was already my eyes in that sense. I could have easily made a good trade there. Oh, they are all in that, eh? Oh, they're all waiting. Nah, I would probably just wait it out. I wouldn't even bother. Well, if you can take it, take it. But I wouldn't even bother risking your life to try and play Superman. I would literally just run away and play the game.
It's you and me.
On target.
Oh, okay, we won. All right, never mind. Say no more. Say no more. I thought they're gonna actually.
Fabric here is thin. I'll tear through.
Oh, I got my ult. Okay, I'm getting the judge now. The judge. Oh boy. All right, I'm going in. I'm going in. Once I know where these guys are, I'm popping my ult. We're playing Wraith again. We're playing Apex now. Once we get the ult.
Time to jump.
Okay, so I'm going there. I'm gonna go A. And if they all go A, I'm popping my ult. I gotta get a play. I feel the play. I feel it. Do your job, Sova. Come on, homie. Nobody?
Multiple enemies mid.
Mid?
My
Could've gone
bottom
mid.
broke. Decoy.
Spike down A.
It's go time.
I'll handle this.
No! No! I made the play, bro. I made the play. I guess I just... Oh, that sucks.
Last player standing.
That sucks. I literally had it right there. GG on that. GG.
Defenders win.
Oh, man. So, does the judge not do enough damage from a certain distance? And it seems like the ammunition wasn't enough. Because they were like lined up perfectly. I could have got a 2-piece right there. Well, I popped off though. 15? Alright, it's not that bad. Honestly, we didn't play that bad. All things considered, I'm actually kind of happy with that performance. Not the greatest in terms of my set play, but I'm actually glad I did that. Because it's putting me in the position where I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. Like, I have to force myself to just do really creative plays with him. So I'm actually glad that I put myself in harm's way, just so that next time I do it, I'm more prepared. Dude, that was fun. That was actually really fun. We were actually like slowly coming back too. Like if I had just got those 2 shots and killed those 2 guys, I think we would have won that round. But it's all good. Either way, good unranked game. I'm gonna come back and play more course this week. I'll see how Destiny feels like tomorrow. And if it's boring, I'll just play that Valorant again, to be honest. But I really want to play Valorant. I want to get better at this game. This game is hooking me a lot. This game is really, really fun. It's hooking me in. Those moments where like you can be the superhero for your team and just like make these really fun and insane plays with Yoru is like addicting. But anyways, folks, thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna call it a day for now. I'll be back again tomorrow. Like I said, I'll maybe dabble with some Destiny 2. I'll check out Festival of the Lost and see if it's any good. And if not, I'll just run back and play some Valorant because this game is way too good right now. So that being said, oh, I could have actually, oh! No, I could have actually recorded it. I could have recorded the match. I did some really good plays there too. Is there like a match replay in this game? Damn, I wish I could actually get like oh damn it, dude. I wish I could have actually recorded, well, I guess I am recording via stream, but damn, I wish I could have actually got the I wish I could have actually got a replay of the kill. Damn. I was so locked in I forgot what I was doing. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I guess I'll have to just use my stream as a replay. Alrighty. Alright, folks. Take care, as always. Appreciate you. As always, New Warriors, you know what it is. Stay strong, keep fighting, and may the force be with you all, always. Alright, I'll see you again tomorrow. Riot games are crack facts. Actual facts. But yeah, Vexation, or Vex, I really hope they add that at some point. Match replay is so important. But anyways, folks, I'll see you again soon, alright? Have a good night, good day, wherever you are. Much love to y'all. Sleep well, be well.